So we're here at Linaro Connect. So who are you?
I am Sokolovsky. I am a build engineer in Linaro infrastructure team.
And
Okay,
you?
and I'm Serge Broslavsky. I'm project manager for two teams, power management team and virtualization team.
So where are you from?
I am from Ukraine, from Kiev.
And I'm from Latvia, from Riga.
So how long have you been in Linaro?
It's almost my third year starting now.
Since the beginning, nearly, no?
Not exactly from beginning, but yeah, have some history in Linaro.
And you?
And I started last year's December, so I'm a new joiner. And this is my first Connect, actually.
So do you think it's cool?
Yeah, definitely, it's great.
So what is cool about Linaro?
Well, it's very nice to see ARM community and producers finally unite and think about like making a good infrastructure, good ecosystem where they cooperate and let users get most of the devices.
What does it mean, infrastructure, the stuff you
Well,
do?
infrastructure is a team which actually supports all the other teams in Linaro, like kernel guys, toolchain guys, so we kind of sit on the background and make sure that it works smooth for all the rest of the teams.
And so the stuff that you do, what is that about?
Well, one part about power management is basically to get the most power saving out of the SOCs we have from our members, from manufacturers, to save as much power as possible to conserve some battery, basically. And the second team, which is a new team starting basically right now, is virtualization team. And our task is to implement support for running virtual machines on ARM hardware on both 32 and 64-bit platforms.
So do you work together at all?
Not really.
Not really?
Yes, it's first time that we met, and our teams don't usually intersect.
I'd say we do. We do work in the same company.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We do work together, yeah.
So what were you doing here at Linaro Connect? What kind of things were you doing every day?
Oh, that's really tough. As I said to Paul before this interview, like when I compare what I was doing every day before Connect, the amount of work was like tripled here probably. So we do all the connection stuff, like meeting new people, talking, discussing new ideas and so on. We do Connect stuff like presentations, both presenting and like sitting on other presentations. Plus we also do our regular work, which cannot basically wait until we finish stuff here and go back to work. So it's very interesting, lots of new stuff, but it takes so much energy that by the end of the Connect, everyone is dreaming about vacation, and that's what I'm planning to do right after Connect.
But this looks like vacation here.
Yeah, it looks, but this is probably second time we are out. Usually we spend the whole day there.
It's sad, there's such a nice garden.
Exactly, yeah, we should have a bit more time to at least walk around and enjoy Hong Kong.
It should be 2 weeks.
Yeah, and 1 week for vacation. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
So what are you going to do for vacation?
My wife is coming tomorrow, so we will just...
You gonna stay?
Yeah,
How long?
staying for 1 week.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. How about you?
Well, I also thought about staying for 1 more week, but I just hope to get a weekend and travel around, hopefully go to China, to Shenzhen, to see wonders of that part of the nearby area, and otherwise get back to work.
So what were you doing every day here?
It's probably 6th Connect for me, and I know that Connect is a good time to hammer out issues which like accumulated during last 3 or 4 months. So it's just when you meet people face to face, you can finally resolve all those issues. And also it's good time to do planning face to face for the next 3 or 4 months.
So did you resolve issues or just talk about resolving them?
No, we definitely resolve.
Really?
Yeah.
During just the few days you can actually get
Yeah,
things done?
we are resolving them during all the previous time and can finally hand out if it works okay, or identify small, hopefully small issues which are left and then resolve them right here, or make sure they are resolved in the next few weeks.
So how much code did you do?
Code, well, infrastructure team is halfway between coding and system administration. We probably don't do too much code, but well, enough in different systems.
Did you do some code here? Coding?
Well, not me personally,
Yeah.
but for me the biggest thing was to meet my teams, because I'm a new joiner. I have 2 teams. I never met them in person, so it was very important for me to see those guys, to sit together with them, to establish, you know, like emotional contact with them, and that helps later. Of course, we're using all the like modern means of remote communication and remote work, but unless you meet in person, it doesn't really work well comparing to what we get after having Connect in person.
So you just know them from the IRC chat, or?
IRC plus we're using
Google
Google
Plus.
Hangouts,
Yeah.
which is like video, audio, screen sharing, which is very, very nice, but still, like meeting people in person is much better.
So is it CPU idle stuff, or what kind of things? Yeah.
Yes.
So
and
there's a
that's
French
stuff
guy,
as
no?
well. IKS, which got
Yeah.
like announced. It's partially my side. It's mostly like David Ziman's part. He's doing all the like IKS and big data stuff. But it's the same team, same tech lead who is doing that. So I'm at Kucherya. So I'm working with that guy, yes.
So-
And on virtualization side, we have all new guys. It's a new team, so like everyone is not yet probably as visible as like older guys.
It's gonna come, right, in the A15 and in the 64-bit.
Yes.
That's a virtualization is gonna happen, right?
Yes, yes, that's right.
So would you say that Linaro is just like so smooth, everything works so awesome, and it's just gonna grow? Do you expect Linaro to grow very, very fast, or?
It's not smooth, but it grows very fast,
an
and that's
explosion.
yes, one of issue why it doesn't work that smooth. So for me, when I was younger, I read about the Xerox Palo Alto Research Center, where people like worked on different things, could work from home and with flexible hours. For me, Linaro is something like that, as far as I can tell. So many different groups work on many different things. Sometimes they duplicate, sometimes they approach same task from different sides. But great things come out of it, but it takes time to also to get to it.
So are you saying it's not smooth because there's not enough manpower, or?
Yeah, sometimes that too, but there are just huge area of task to work on.
Huge. How
Yeah.
huge is the task?
Like explosion, you know.
It's like
We are getting lots of members joining. It's like since last Connect, it was tripled, I think, the number of members, and that means we are getting as much of new work, and we need to take care of all the new members coming with new requirements, and well, we need to grow carefully because we need to keep the quality high. So there are some rough edges, and I wouldn't say that it's not smooth completely, but we have to work hard to keep it smooth enough. So it's interesting, but takes a lot of work.